Hi guys, back in another video, and this one's a little behind because there's a lot of movie reviews and then season 20 ended, so I actually finished the season almost a week ago and I'm already way into next season, but here's my breakdown of Big Brother season 5. Honestly, it was a letdown. This was the first Big Brother season I ever watched in history. I was 8 years old. And I remember Nokomis and Cowboy being brother and sister. And I remember Drew winning and Cowboy being the final two. That's all I remember because I was 8 years old and my mom had it on TV. So that's my first memory of Big Brother. But watching it compared to the wonderful drama and amazing strategy that was 2, 3, and 4, 5 was a letdown. It wasn't a bad season, no, by all means not bad. It started the backdoor plan. I liked the twin twist. I liked the Project DNA. But there's just so many other seasons of Big Brother that were so much better. Honestly, yeah. Diane was my favorite. I loved her. Even though she's not well respected game-wise, she was the heavy hitter that season. She won that 9-hour endurance competition, which at the time was the record for longest endurance. And she controlled everything. The 4 horsemen wouldn't have stayed together. I don't think it wasn't for her because she made that first shot. And she controlled Drew. Yes, Drew did cut her at the end, but Diane had the power moves. I did like Drew, just I think Diane was the brains and he was the brawn, so it was a little disappointing that he won. And I did like Nokomis a lot, and I think she would have won if she had made it to the finals. But she was pigeonholed. She had to win, and she didn't. So those are my 3 favorites. I did not like Holly. I did not like Holly. I did not like Jace. I did not like Scott. I did not like a lot of the players. I didn't like the twins. There's just a lot of people where I was about. So I was really rooting for Diane or Nokomis to make it to end. It just didn't happen. I was satisfied with the Drew win because he set that record for the 4 HOHs, which has not been beaten yet. No one has won more than 4 HOHs. I believe so, yes. Because even with the season 16 where they had the battle of the HOH and everything, where 4 different, was it 4? I believe it was Cody. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Cody, Derek, Frankie, and Caleb all got 4 HOHs. So even in a season where you have double the chances, it's a record that still has not been topped. And that says something about how good of a player he was, at least in that aspect. And I probably value it more than other people do. A lot of people say the competition should be the only thing about Big Brother. But I put them in pretty high value because even though there is Dr. Will who won without winning a competition, that's just not how the game works usually. There's rare occurrences where you don't have to win, but if you don't win a competition, I don't think they can respect you, because even Derek, who ran that house, he had to win competitions still. Dan Giesling still had to win competitions. It takes, because there are ways, because Dan would not have had to do Dan's funeral had he won that veto. He has such a strategic mind where he was able to talk his way out of it, and that's rare. Like when Jace was backdoored, he could not talk his way out of it because he wasn't a strategic player. So I think you need a balance of both. You have to win competitions and be strategic. Dr. Will's the only Big Brother winner or player I can think of who has not won a competition who I consider a great player. I'd say the rest have won their fair share of competitions when they needed to, or they were able to talk their way out. So you need both, and Drew, I think, was pure competition. Diane ran it. Diane ran the show, and she had the competition. She would have been a just winner to me. And it didn't surprise me that they're not together anymore. It was just it sucked. But, so it was a bit of a letdown, but it was a good season. I just wouldn't rank it anywhere near my top 5. I wouldn't put it at the bottom. I'd put it somewhere in the middle. But I already started season 6, and whoa, because I had not experienced it really. I knew I knew the good stuff from highlights and stuff, and I know I liked Janelle, because as a little 8, 9-year-old, I was oh my god, Janelle, she's winning everything. So it's been fun to me because of Janelle, and just watching it and watching everything that's happening. It's just like, I'm on episode 17, and I started like the day after BB20 ended. So in 5 days, I've gone through 17 episodes between working full time and my birthday weekend, if that tells you how much I love it. Every second I've been home, I've had it on. With the exception of right now I was watching Dancing with the Stars. That's how good it is. So yeah, that's my breakdown of BB season 5. Not the best, not the worst, but season 6, can't wait to talk about that. That means it's going to happen soon because I'm loving it. So yeah, that's my breakdown. Thanks for watching, guys.